Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 sitcom theme songs that went hard.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school.
For this list, we're looking at theme tunes from situation comedies, whether originally created for the show or not, that are super catchy, fun tunes that we would legitimately put on our playlists. If you were singing along to these songs as much as we were, let us know in the comments. Number 10, I'm a Survivor, Reba. It's an early 2000s sitcom with Reba McEntire playing the titular lead role, so who else could possibly sing the theme song?
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be.
Just like every other time Reba belts one out, her vocals in I'm a Survivor are beautiful, and the story she tells through the song is fun and heartbreaking all at the same time. The show is about Reba McEntire as Reba Hart, who is trying to navigate being a single mom after her husband leaves her for his mistress.
A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter.
It isn't always easy, as she struggles to raise 3 kids and a granddaughter while making ends meet. But as the song says, no matter what is thrown her way, she's a survivor.
Who I am is who I wanna be. I'm a survivor.
Number 9, I'll Be There For You, Friends. We can't resist watching our 6 favorite 20-something New Yorkers awkwardly dancing in the water, and the soundtrack they do it to is absolutely perfect.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the old way.
I'll Be There For You is an anthem that was co-written by the show's creators for every young adult that is trying to figure out their job and their relationships. Hardly any viewer can resist clapping along 4 times to this one. And this comfort TV show full of friends that have always been there for each other has always been there for us.
It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, a week, a month, or even your year. But
And if you ever feel like you're stuck in second gear, grab your friends and head to your local fountain to dance your troubles away to this Rembrandt's classic.
like I've been there before, I'll be there for you. 'Cause I'm there for you too.
Number 8, Those Were the Days, All in the Family. We think that this song could have definitely made the hit parade.
Songs that made the hit parade.
Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days.
In this 70s sitcom, we see ultra-conservative Archie Bunker along with his wife Edith, daughter Gloria, and son-in-law Meathead, Mike. As Archie watches the world change from his living room chair, he longs for a simpler time. And that's what this song is all about.
Mister, we could use a man like Herbert over again.
The Bunkers reflect on the days when guys like them had it made and $50 paid the rent. While Archie does eventually adapt to changing tides, this unique theme song, which was sung by the 2 leads, always got us excited to see what the Bunkers were up to.
G.R.O. was sounding great. Those were the days.
Number 7, The Ballad of Gilligans Island. Some earlier sitcoms revealed the entire plot of the show in the theme song, and few did this better than The Ballad of Gilligan's Isle.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship.
When we sit back and hear their tale, we learn about the whole scenario that landed this eclectic crew in this twisted situation. Throughout the song, we get introduced to every character that ended up stranded on Gilligan's Island.
If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. The minnow would be lost. The ship's aground on the shore of this uncharted desert isle.
The opening theme song is so fun, and the end credits manage to bookend the episodes perfectly. The second part of the theme song invites us to tune in each week to get a smile, which is exactly what we did.
So join us here each week, my friends, you're sure to get a smile from 7 stranded castaways here on Gilligan's Island.
Number 6, The Nanny Named Fran, The Nanny. We love seeing the animated version of Miss Fran Fine, and this fun song fits the animation perfectly.
She was working in a bridal shop in Flushing, Queens, till her boyfriend kicked her out in one of those crushing scenes. What was she to do? Where was she to go? She was out on her fanny.
While working at a bridal shop, Fran gets fired after her boyfriend breaks up with her, and she tries to sell makeup to the Sheffields. She becomes their nanny, and in the following seasons, she ends up changing the kids' lives as well as her own. And we see this whole plot play out as an anthem to the Lady in Red.
So over the bridge from Flushing to the Sheffield's door, she was there to sell makeup, but the father saw more. She had style, she had flair, she was there. That's how she became the nanny.
As the show goes on, we see her relationship progress with Mr. Sheffield, and we see the kids grow up. But the theme song always has a fun way of reminding us where the characters started from.
She's the lady in red when everybody else is wearing tan. The flashy girl from Flushing, the nanny named Fran.
Number 5. Thank You for Being a Friend, The Golden Girls. While a lot of sitcoms show friendships being at their peak in your 20s and 30s, The Golden Girls show that you can have great companionship in your later years.
Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
While the 4 Golden Girls had already lived 4 separate lives, their paths led them to each other, and we are so happy it did. This show and this theme song illustrated the importance of friends at all ages, and being grateful to have people in your lives who would do anything for you.
Invited everyone you knew. You would see the biggest gift would be from me.
The theme song also talks about how if you've got friends like Rose, Dorothy, Sophia, and Blanche, what's there to be sad about?
And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
Number 4. The Addams Family theme. The Addams Family. When a theme song can get you physically snapping your fingers along to it, you know it's a good one. They're creepy and they're kooky, and altogether ooky, and we love watching the show about this spooky family.
They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky. The Addams Family.
Unlike other TV theme songs, this show doesn't explain much about this lovable oddball family, but gives us just enough description to pique our interest. Even though this show premiered way back in the 1960s, this catchy tune is totally timeless and fun, and generations of viewers cannot help but sing along.
So get a witch's shawl on, a broomstick you can crawl on. We're gonna pay a call on the Addams Family.
Number 3. Happy Days. Happy Days. Nothing can drum up 1950s nostalgia quite like this song.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes.
This 70s sitcom set in the 50s shows us everything we loved about that era, and the opening scenes with this song encapsulate that time. Every adult can agree that some of the happiest times of their lives were when they were carefree teenagers.
Goodbye, gray sky, hello, blue. There's nothing can hold me when I hold you. It feels so right, it can't be wrong. Rocking and rolling all week long.
The song talks about the 50s and this tender age being the good old days, back when the only worries were what your friends were up to and who had the coolest car. And while the Happy Days crew may have also inadvertently created that iconic term when Fonzie jumped over a live shark on water skis, they definitely didn't jump the shark with this tune. Number 2. Yo Home to Bel Air, The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. This theme song screams 1990s, and we are here for it.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
The opening credits show retro colors and 90s fashion set to the soundtrack of how Will's life got flipped, turned upside down.
When a couple couple of guys who were up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air."
This song has truly earned its place on this list by also being a hit song outside of the TV show, as most people who haven't seen the show will have at least heard its theme. While the subject matter of the song is relatively serious, with Will getting into a fight and leaving his hometown, it has an upbeat and amusing tone.
I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8 and I yelled to the cabbie, "Yo home, smell you later." Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel Air.
The only thing that would have made this opening and theme song better would have been seeing Carlton doing his legendary dance to it. Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. As Days Go By, Family Matters. The only thing more memorable than Steve Urkel is this song.
We're gonna fill our house with happiness. The moon may cry.
The Facts of Life. The Facts of Life. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have this marvelous tune.
It takes a lot to get 'em right when you're learning the facts of life. Learning the facts of life.
The Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory. The history of the world sung by the Bare Naked Ladies.
The earth began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool, Neanderthals developed tools, we built a wall. We built the pyramids, math, science, history, unraveling the mystery that all started with a Big Bang. Hey!
Moving on up, the Jeffersons. The Jeffersons move away from the bunkers to the Upper East Side.
We're moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Everywhere you look, Full House. The most wholesome TV family has to have the sweetest theme song.
When you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, where everybody knows your name. Cheers. Is there anything better than enjoying a beer with your pals in a bar that feels like home?
Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away?
That's exactly what we get with this 80s sitcom, and this theme song brings us all the feels. We love the piano, the old-timey images, and the lyrics about wanting to be around those who make you feel seen.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows you.
This theme song gives us everything we could have hoped for, as it's so fun to sing along to and is the perfect juxtaposition for the series. Even though this show aired decades ago, the themes of friendship, camaraderie, and just trying to make your way in the world are universal and timeless.
You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.